My experience in New York sucks. Other than went away from high school to there, but it wasn't so pleasant going to New York sometimes. When I first went there for the boat meeting, it was getting so good until I met these hot women. They were so hot, and they were European, so like the Polish Russian. They turned out to be married, and they said they were invited. So why the heck they are in a singles boat and then married? I mean, why are married women doing in a singles boat? I don't really understand. So that really ruins my day back then. So I made a video about that on my experience in New York with the Statue of Liberty. I've been going to other single events, as I told you, trying to get a date, and most of it was a waste of my time. Most of them had to do with adult stuff. When I get there, I get this feeling like when I see like a hot chick, I get very, very nervous. I mean, due to the way I was brought up, because these girls in my local area be dreaming like that, my conscious mind tells me that hot older woman don't want to go out with me because I'm short and my disability. I'm just very afraid when I go up to them, So yeah, I am shy, So that's why it's been so slow and all. Then I went to another singers event. As I said, I didn't show up at the singers event because I paid like $40 because I couldn't find a taxi. Those who are watching this, you may like offended, but I don't really care. But those New York City drivers are really pain in the ass. I mean, that day, I was trying to go to this singer's place. It was located 15 blocks down New York City, and nobody would take me, and I felt desperate. Like I felt I should have been around. I felt like it was over for me, and I cried in the streets of New York City. They would have taken me, but somebody else. And I'm talking about those Indian taxi drivers, because that really pisses me off. They are cursing and scolding, and they are rushing. That's why I hate New York so much. But afterwards, when I go to the consul, I finally got myself a taxi. So, it was just only one incident that very drags me down, that very devastated me, and I never forget that day. And when these events are located like 15, 20 blocks away, it's a long, very long walk. If I know somebody from New York City, I would ask them if I could stay over the house and all. That way I could sleep over and then go back to the Penn Station in the morning, So I can't go to New York City just for a club party at 10:30 and instead around 4:30 in the morning. That they can't do. Cause I gotta catch my last train. I paid $26, $40, They all went down the drain and all. Most of them are for adult stuff. I haven't met anybody because of it. But I only met hot girls or like seeing somebody, you know, that it really pisses me off. So that's another thing. I be actually cautious when I see a hot girl, like, oh man, maybe she go out with me, but the main concern is like, is she seeing somebody, you know? I haven't met a hot girl who's like single, you know. I mean, all my life I've been going, making my moves with ladies, but they have boyfriends and seeing somebody. That drags me down, you know. I really got to the point. I gotta get away.